Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Good to see you guys. Welcome to Windward Mall and to our special Fine Arts in Our Schools Month performance event. My name is Eldon Seth. I'm State Office Teacher at the State Office for Department of Education. I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for sharing the moment with these amazing young talents. Because what they do is something that can only be experienced live. Hard to do this through videos. Thank you so much. I also want to say thank you to all the parents and their parents of musicians here and musicians anywhere. Thank you so much for giving them the opportunity to grow in this way. Fine arts, or in this case, music or visual arts, dance, theater, choir, all that kind of stuff. What's special about fine arts is that when you think about all the rest of the amazing subjects that the students have to learn, that goes kind of like from outside in. What is really great and what makes these young kids so special by participating in the fine arts is that fine arts teaches you from the inside out. And as adults, we always told our youngsters that always judge people from who they are inside, not the outside. And that's exactly what we're doing, is that we're teaching and improving their inside. So again, thank you to the parents for saying yes and allowing them to be part of this. Thank you so much. I also want to say thank you to Windward Mall for having us today, and also to all of the staff from Office of Curriculum Design and the DOE for running around and helping guide the students through this whole process. How about a hand for all our volunteer staff? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, shall we get to the music? Right on, right? You didn't come, I said this, you didn't come to hear me talk, that's for sure. All right, the next group today hails from Kahuku High School. They're the Kahuku High School, the pride of the North Shores Symphonic High School and Intermediate Bands. Woo! Their principal is Mr. Walter Santiago. Is he here today? Mr. Santiago, you here? No? Okay, he's probably working really hard at another thing too. So thank you to Mr. Santiago for your support. Also to their amazing band director, Mr. Ernest Taniguchi. Okay, and let's let the music begin. I'm going to step out of the way because the members of the Kahuku Band leadership team will take over and introduce their pieces to you. Please enjoy. Thank you, everybody.
Welcome and aloha. From the Ko'olaloa area of Oahu, representing the Kahuku Complex Schools, we are the Kahuku High Intermediate School Pride of the North Shore Symphonic and Intermediate School Band. My name is Sarah Fitzgerald, and I'm the treasurer of our band leadership team. It is our pleasure to be here in celebration of Fine Arts in Our Schools Month, as we perform 4 musical selections for you this afternoon. Our first composition was composed by Taj Kofi, titled Halcyon Hearts, an Overture to Love. The composer uses the technique of minimalism, which selects certain musical patterns and presents them in constant repetition. A perfect piece of music to celebrate the month of February and Valentine's Day a few weeks ago. We present Halcyon Hearts, an Overture of Love.
Woo! Good job.
The next selection on our program is Of Hopes and Dreams by John Wasson. Written as an overture in ABA form, the composer paints a canvas of wonderful melodies and exciting rhythms. We now include our intermediate band to join us as we perform Of Hopes and Dreams.
Test. Aloha. My name is Natalie Jordan, and I'm one of the vice presidents of our band leadership team. I have the pleasure of introducing our next musical selection. It has been over half a century since the first of the 3 Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory movies opened in theaters back in 1971. The most recent motion picture was released in 2023 and titled simply Wonka. It reprised the famous song presented in the first movie, Pure Imagination by Leslie Versus. Not only is it perfectly aligned with fine arts, as all artistic endeavors begin with some amount of imagination, we present to you Pure Imagination from the motion picture Wonka.
Testing. If you've joined us, we are the Kahuku Intermediate and High School Pride of the North Shore Symphonic and Intermediate Band. My name is Amin Cheney, and I'm the president of our band leadership team. Our final selection is from the opera Tosca by Giacomo Puccini, composed 126 years ago. Tosca has become one of the most popular and performed operas today. The scene depicts the inner sanctity of a large cathedral as the carillons toll, signaling the start of Mass. Cannon shots are fired from the distant castle, alerting the escape of a political prisoner, while the evil police chief Scarpia has the audacity to sing a scheme of torturing the painter Cavaradossi, who has hidden the prisoner, while seducing the soprano Tosca to reveal the whereabouts of the escapee. Justice prevails as the church congregation overwhelms Scarpia with their stirring choral singing. As we perform our final selection and Vigil Aloha, this is Te Deum, the finale to Act 1 from the opera Tosca by Puccini.
you know, we all know how hard teachers work and so that, you know, but as a band director myself, I know what goes on behind just all the, it's really fun, right, to do all of this, you know? But, you know, students don't just do it when they conduct sets of home. There's a lot of very intricate and high-level teaching going on. And obviously, it plays a big part. Oh, you must stay. It's all good. You guys can stay for a little while longer. Yeah, it's all good. It's all chill. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, just let them relish the moment. Yeah, but anyway, I was saying that I would like to bring up Mr. Taniguchi, if you don't mind. I keep thinking that you're going on a trip. Well, you know, I mean, I think that it's really important for us to always know that the kids do such fine work, but there's reasons why it is. And, you know, in this mission, I would like to present this certificate to your band and to yourself. Okay? This certificate is proudly awarded to Kahuku High School and Intermediate Dance Conductor Mr. Taniguchi in appreciation of your dedication to fostering creativity and enriching the lives of your students through the arts. For Fine Arts in Our Schools Fund 2026, signed by Dr. Kahuku, Assistant Superintendent, also from the Chan, Fine Arts Education Specialist, and myself, Elton Sento. How about and congratulations. Wonderful job. Congratulations. How about another round of applause to the Kahuku High School and Intermediate, right at the North Shore Symphonic and Symphonic Dance. Awesome. Thank you so much for your hard work. Okay, so thank you for joining us this far. We do have one more group that's going to close off the festivities today. They start at 2:40, and we're going to welcome up the Mount Pulu'i High School Hurricane Singers. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you.
Before you go, everyone, have you heard of the Moana Loa High School Band? Mr. Seto, my good friend here, was for a long time director of bands at Moana Loa High School. Fantastic job, fantastic.